Alright, I got a new review. Let me take this off so you can see it better. Because it looks like because my camera's kind of angled down up to me so I can get the camera as close to my speakers as I can so you can hear me when I'm playing it. But this here is the Ibanez RGT42FXQM. Of course, the QM stands for Quilt Maple, which is pretty cool. Now, they did make other versions of this. I used to at one time own the older version of the RGT. It actually, in my opinion, after playing this for a few minutes, because this is not my guitar, it's my friend's guitar, he let me borrow it to do the video. And this one here, this is a 2007. The 2007 version is way better than the 2004 or the 2005 I had, whichever year it was. This thing's way nicer. And this thing's got, of course, the through body neck on it. You can see right here the 5-piece neck on there. It's a Wizard 2 neck. It's super thin, which is fantastic. And it's got the INF pickups in it. INF 1s, INF 2s in there. And it's got a 5-way switch on it. Let me grab my strap here. It fell off. It's got a 5-way switch on it, which is great because usually when you get a 5-way switch, you have a single pickup in the center of the 2 humbuckers. But this one here is nice because you have 2 humbuckers, which means you can really fine-tune your pickup selection and get some really cool tones out of it. Because you get a volume and you have a tone and stuff like that. 24 frets, all jumbo frets on it and stuff like that. It's just really cool. Now this is just a regular die-cast tuner. This is my buddy's guitar. He has it all original. Everything's like original, you know, parts and everything. He didn't modify it or anything. He didn't need to. These things are just great the way they are, you know. And it doesn't have like a Floyd Rose setup or like what they call the Edge 3 or whatever. The Ibanez version of a Floyd Rose. This is just a regular, you know, standard fixed bridge, which is great because if you don't need the Floyd Rose, why have it? You know, so it makes it a little bit easier in my opinion. So what we'll do is we'll play a little bit. I'm playing off of an old PV Viper, and these things just sound good to me. I'm on the setting of 6505 setting on it, and we'll just gonna jam. Anyway, that was the bridge pickup. Let's go over to the neck. In the middle. I won't hit all of them, but we'll go to the middle position. It's crazy. They've been making the INF pickups with Ibanez for years and years. I've always liked to have a great tone. You know, a lot of people get, you know, they get new guitars or they get, you know, whatever, and they'll upgrade them with different pickups. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that sometimes. But if you just want to get a guitar right from the factory, just full stock, you just want something that's going to sound good for metal, rock, blues, jazz, whatever, this thing will do it. You don't even want to hear someone playing blues or jazz playing one of these because of the style. Some do, but it just sounds good either way. I'm going to switch it over to acoustic. Try the neck pickup. the middle just for fun. This has a good tone. Just literally, this is what it comes down to. It just, you know, the guitar is stock, which is great, because if I get guitars in for a review and they're, you know, and they're ready for review and they have, you know, aftermarket pickups, I usually don't do the review. This works out really good because this thing's fully stock. It feels good. It's really comfortable. Like I said before, I had one of these RGTs that's an older model than this. This one's way better. I'm very pleased with it. This is the 2007 RGT42FXQM. Can you believe that? It actually says that. If I can do it without bumping anything. That is exactly what it says. Why is that its name? Why can't they just give it a name? You know? But I don't know. Maybe this makes so many models where they just can't keep track of the name. I don't know. But fantastic guitar. Now, they are going to start making the RGT again, new for 2023. Now, I think at different websites, you can actually pre-order these, but I don't think they're going to be out to, like, you know, March to May or something. I'm not real sure on it yet, but I do know they're going to start selling these, the RGT, again in 2023. I'm not sure if they've been I don't think they've been making them this whole time. Because the RGTs, you don't really see them that much. Because Ibanez isn't real big for having, you know, the through body necks for like RG style stuff, which is really cool. I like through body necks. I like set necks and everything else more than bolt on, but bolt on's fine, you know. But if I could choose, I would have a through body neck. But I'm very pleased with this guitar. If you ever play this, you like Ibanez anyway. You like the RG feel. And if you even someone likes Jackson more, these gonna, you know, they're a nice in between in my opinion. This is a nice in-between from Ibanez to Jackson. I think a lot of Jackson, you know, players that only play Jackson might play one of these and might be kind of impressed. Even those that don't like Ibanez so much, they might find this a little interesting because this doesn't, in my opinion, feel exactly like an RG. You know, it is an RG. It's going to have a little bit different feel to it, in my opinion. And a lot of people don't like how there's paint, you know, how the back of the necks are painted. I don't mind that stuff at all. But a lot of people want to have that satin finish and stuff, like what, you know, what Fender does and things like that. That's fine if you like that. But this thing's good. I can't say much bad about it, you know. I'm just very impressed with it. But that's my review of the Ibanez. Let me see if I can get this right, man. RGT42FXQM. All right, I'll talk to you later.